Hi YouTube! My name is Brittany and I'm 25 years old and I'm currently expecting my first child. This unfortunately is not my first pregnancy. Last summer I was also pregnant, but unfortunately I miscarried at 8 weeks and 3 days. So with me being in my 8th week of this pregnancy, I feel like it's no other more appropriate time to start my pregnancy vlogs. My husband and I have been together for about 11 years. We are indeed high school sweethearts, and I just absolutely love that fact about us. But we have been married for 3 years, and when I found out that I was pregnant this time around, I had to record his reaction. So on January 8th, I made this really cute canvas with a poem on it from the movie Up. It's Adventure is Out There. I'm sure you may or may not have seen it. Go ahead and Google it. But at the end it basically says, now the two of us are soon becoming 3, and we get to keep this awesome keepsake and for our child that will be born September 19th, 2016, or relatively close whenever the baby comes. So I'm here to provide whatever anyone needs, because going through a miscarriage last summer, I felt super alone. Like, I felt like it never happened to anyone else. And now that I'm at this point of my pregnancy, I finally feel so much relief. And with this pregnancy, I actually had no idea that I was pregnant at all. I had like weird symptom kind of, just before I had found out, I was kind of burping more than usual, and I kind of had like a metallic-y taste that I've seen people say online, obviously, but I didn't really chop it up to anything too crazy. I just kind of went whatever with it. I was just expecting my period to come. I didn't think I was pregnant at all. I found out January 8th, and it was about 3 days before I was supposed to even get my period, and my husband and I knew, just the two of us, for about 5 or so days. And the reason for that was because this time around with my second pregnancy for our first child, I had to put some type of important video together for my whole family to find out, because they know our entire journey for trying to conceive for about 2.5 years. But I can honestly say the first 2 years were very unsuccessful, because I was having trouble pinpointing the actual day of when I was going to ovulate. It always fluctuated between 27 to 29 days, my cycle, so it was really hard, and the timing was just never right. So with my first pregnancy, we got pregnant the first time by using the Clearblue Fertility Digital Tests, and if we didn't have those fertility tests, I don't think we would have even been pregnant by now. So thank God for those. They helped us a lot, so much. Anyways, with the second pregnancy, again, it only took us the 3 test strips, and I ovulated a little earlier than I thought I was going to. And of course my peak fertility day was on Christmas Day, which was just kind of so ironic. And now that I'm pregnant, it's the best Christmas present my husband could have ever given to me, and I'm sure I gave him the same. But becoming a mother has been my dream my entire life, so I'm excited to have this baby due September 19th and of this year, 2016. It can be before, whatever, after, whenever the baby wants to come. But other than that, like, my symptoms, I've had, tender breasts, but I don't think they're as tender as everyone else kind of says they are. And I've had insane dreams. I've had just off the wall, and I never remember my dreams in general, so when I do remember my pregnancy dreams, it's just kind of insane. But Around 6 weeks I began spotting just the one time, 6 weeks and 3 days, so I immediately went to the emerge at the hospital, and luckily they confirmed like my baby was fine. I had an ultrasound the next day. I didn't have any further spotting, but I did get an ultrasound, and this is my baby at 6 weeks and 3 days, just this tiny little thing. But I'm so happy that I got to see that. And I've also ran the theory myself, and based on the picture, I even sent it to the gender experts. They think I'm going to have a boy, which is really what I want this time. Last time I wanted a girl so bad. It would be a lot easier for me to have a girl because my niece, who's going to be 2 in April, has all the things I would need for a girl from newborn right up to 2 years. But I really want a boy, and I think that's just because a lot of my friends and family, they all have girls, so I would do anything to have a boy. But I'm cool with a girl too, so whatever happens, happens. Me and my husband have our first prenatal doctor appointment on Friday, which will bring us to 8 weeks and 4 days, which is ironically the day after I miscarried last time. So I'm feeling a lot more confident and relieved now that I'm in my 8th week, past my 7th week when I began spotting last time. I feel like as soon as I'm past 8 weeks and 4 days, I really feel I won't have as much to worry about, just because getting up to this point, I've been like counting down the days. Oh, 20 more days, 15 more days, just because I want to get past this point, and I'm almost there. So I cannot wait to get past that, and then to get past my first trimester, which this pregnancy is going by so fast. Any other symptoms I've been having? I've been really thirsty and craving water, which isn't too weird for me, but I've just been drinking a lot of it because it feels so good to be hydrated, and I've only had morning sickness twice, and I find I usually get it when I'm trying to dress up and look really good for work or whatever. For work, my career, I am a hairstylist at a salon I will not mention, but I absolutely love doing hair. It's one of my passions. I'm a creative person. I love to paint, as you can tell. But I guess to wrap this up, I just want to say welcome to my channel. I've literally dreamed of being able to have pregnancy vlogs for so many years, and I cannot wait to document this entire process. I don't really have a bump, but I guess I can get a belly shot in for you. But I'm so happy that you've stumbled upon my video, because trying to conceive after a miscarriage can be very lonely and kind of sad and stressful, and the desire to have a baby is just that much more. And after 2.5 years, my husband and I are finally having another baby, and I truly believe this one is for us to have forever. So enjoy our journey, and might not see him too much on the videos, but I definitely promise to document a lot of my pregnancy because I don't want to forget anything. But thank you so much for tuning in, and if you have any questions or anything like that, go right ahead. I'm here to support, and also to provide a realistic view at what it's like to have a pregnancy after miscarrying, because it's definitely a journey that not everyone takes, but it's one that keeps you very, very strong, and I hold every single part of that experience near and dear to my heart. So thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye, YouTube. So here I am from the front, not much going on, and from the side, it's just a little tiny bump, but I had a little extra belly chub on the before, so it's really not that much. I can't wait to get bigger. Thanks.